know, man, white people are just so bad. They are just so bad. You know, in the neighborhood, they're bad. At schools, they're bad. They're just so bad. They are. White people, they're just so bad. They really are. Even at the store, they're bad. Even at parties, they're bad. White people are just so reckless. You know, they always want to come at black people and say that they are, but no, it's really white people. I'm here to, I'm here to speak the real truth, not cater to anybody. I'm here to debunk, popular narratives. All right. White people are the most violent. I don't care what anybody says they are. They're the most violent. Okay, they're the most violent. I always see white people fighting each other at schools and at, goddamn party events and stuff like that. A white person causing havoc. A white person has more of a chance of being killed by another white person. So that's a fact. That's why I don't go around white people. They may start something with me as well. They're just so dangerous. They're so violent. They're school shooters. They're mass shooters. They're pedophiles. They're rapists. They have biker gangs out there in the trailer park communities. Nobody ever brings this up, but it's the truth. But people always want to deflect. When you bring up white dysfunctionality and place it onto black folks.